It's week 9 of the NFL, and we'll get a look here at Caleb Williams. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Mounties and the Panthers on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, it's that time of the year. A little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the NFL season, always a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us.
Yeah, no doubt. And I always felt, even as a player, that you never really knew how good you were as a team or how good everyone else around the league was until you kind of got to this point in the year. November, December football. That's really where teams separate themselves from the pack, and that's where playoff pictures start to unravel. That's where there's a little bit more clarity between the haves and the have-nots. And this is when NFL football gets fun. Holidays are coming. Playoff pictures are unfolding. It's a blast.
What the fuck?
What a way to start.
Kick return for the other team.
And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start, but you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. This crowd is ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
One thing that was pretty evident when we had a chance to talk to him, Mike, is this guy, he just wasn't satisfied with his individual performance. They came away with the win, and that was great. But one area that seems to continue to hold him back is that he's predetermining where he goes with the ball. Not only did it lead to the 2 interceptions, but it leads to some missed opportunities as the play unfolds. He could have had more touchdown output if he would have just gotten off that first read and found the open man. He got away with it last week. He doesn't want to make a habit of trying to get away with it. He needs to clean that up, especially if he wants to come away with a win here today. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got a man, that's DJ Moore. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
It must be like overcast outside, Caden. That's why your field looks so pukey.
From the shotgun,
No.
This is incomplete.
That's
we
on
do
me.
have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Jesus Christ.
So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Here's Williams. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They'll try and play with some pace early on. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Third and long. Here's Williams. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And they are not able to draw closer. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Throwing on the first play is Jones. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Jones going to try and throw on third down. He's got his man complete to Dell. And
I'm going to lose this one.
Score.
For sure.
Dell. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his fourth touchdown on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Panthers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Mounties offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Second down and 3. Now Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. They'll look to pick up the pace. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 24 on that one, and that will be a first down. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So after... Try again. It's second and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. They'll set up the screen here to Cora. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And he'll take it on in. Right for touchdown, Mounties. The extra point by Brown is good. And the Mounties are on the board. It's now 14-7.
The power of positivity.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Please don't let me lose to Mac Daddy Jones.
Ready to go once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Jones now on 1st down. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the gun, it's Jones. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
Moore going in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Bora. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Slot receiver headed right. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams.
Oh my.
Right side is intercepted.
Yeah, I'm going to lose. I'm definitely going to lose.
By the rookie safety.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Oh my gosh.
That is caught to the goal line and in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Panthers. Santos, good on the extra point. Panthers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Mounties offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Williams.
Oh my
to the
fuck,
sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Man in motion is Smith.
Stop it.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game. Option.
Jones operating out of the pistol.
There we
This
go.
one intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The Panthers offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the 1st half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Dell motioning over. Jones to the air again. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
Wow.
And he will score. James Cook. Touchdown, Carolina. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Williams to throw on second down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's complete left side to Pickens. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. To the left side, he's got Kmet. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing again, Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Williams to the air once more. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Panthers offense and Mac Jones heading back out onto the field. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Jones now on first down. Left side, he's got Njoku. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, this is Cook. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Jones. He brings it in, the tight end, Njoku. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
John Connor.
Take it in at the 8. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get full.
Not doing very well.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams.
Dude.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Dude.
And that is incomplete.
How the
The
fuck
big
is
tight
he
end
throwing
Cole
this fucking
Kmet,
bad?
the intended
I
receiver.
do not understand it.
And that'll set up fourth down. The Mounties send out their punter, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A run up the middle with Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Shotgun now for Jones. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10. So we are... on second down. Cook. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. Play action now. It's Jones. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
The Mounties offense ready to take over once again. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. Here's Williams. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Here's Williams now to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. He'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. To throw it again, it's Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Mounties. The extra point by Brown is good. And the Mounties are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Panthers offense headed back to take over once more. This could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many people around the league were expecting them to come in here and win, but they are on the verge of doing just that. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll start on the ground with Cook. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. To throw is Jones. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Complete to Dell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A carry for Cook. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook.
Dude.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is the moment in the game,
The one time I call a fucking blitz all game, it's the biggest hole.
You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Once again, it's Cook. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. 3rd and 5. On third down, they go with Cook. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Mounties offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and It's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. At the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Yep, can't win them all.
So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.